Hello everybody from Orlando International Airport. We are heading out on a plane today, and that means it's travel day. We're trying a new airline today, Breeze Airways, which is a budget airline for the first time. So I'm gonna bring you along for the full thing because I love a travel day and I love to share it. Let's go.
Ready.
Airport, here we go. We already checked in from home and got our boarding passes, but we do have some luggage to check, so we came to the counter and so far, no one is here.
It's just over 2 hours till our flight. There's nobody here yet, so I think people are saying that they're going to get here in about 15 minutes.
I hope so. There's a huge line.
We're glad we got on the line.
Me too, because it'd be worse if we were further back in the line.
Yeah.
Ooh, they're showing up, they're showing up. All right, bags are checked in. They showed up around 9:30, a little after 9:30, so 2 hours before flight. And it was a quick and easy process. I guess it was a breeze. But now we've got to go through security. And we actually got a free trial of Clear, which should get us through security faster. Let's see. At the Universal Orlando store, check this out. That's cool. There's also a big Disney store here. It's a neat monorail. It's part of the 2023 line. And they have the 100th anniversary ears here if you're looking for them. And they've got a Tron thing. Cool. All right, through security very quickly with Clear. And now to get the airport monorail.
The gate link is now arriving.
The gate link, that's what they call it.
Next stop, gate 30 through 59.
Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer. Hope you enjoy the Orlando experience.
Off we go. Gate link takes you to your gate. Beautiful day in Florida today.
Please
Luggage.
stand clear of doors and hold on to handrails. When the gate link stops for 59 are now opening. Please exit to gate 30 through.
Woohoo! Get it go! Bye. There it is. We're at gate 30, so that is our plane on Breeze. Our first time flying Breeze. Look, they're doing stuff. Made it to the gate.
Flight number 603.
Okay.
And with service to SNA, continuing service to Provo final destination.
Okay.
And remember, each guest is entitled to one personal item. Personal item must fit completely under the seat in front of you. Since overhead storage is limited, please use the bins above your seat for larger carry-on bags only. If you are traveling with the carry-on bags that hasn't been added to your reservation, you can add and pay for it at the app or see us here at the gate.
Boarding time. Time to board the airplane. So we paid extra. Oh, we paid for Nicest. So we'll see how nice they are. If it's these, that's pretty nice. That's the nicest airplane seats I've ever sat in, if it's these. Nice. So these are our seats, very spacious, but my seatbelt looks real yucky. So they said they'd give it a little wipe for me.
These are the nicer.
Uh-huh.
Those are the normal.
Okay, so regular, nicer, and then nicest. Thank you so much. Oh, got a coat hanger thing. That's nice.
Please review the passenger safety information card located in your seat back pocket. As a friendly reminder, this is a brand new aircraft. As such, it does not yet have any Wi-Fi or in-flight entertainment installed on it yet. So if you need to download any movies or TV...
You got like a pole in the middle of yours, so you can't put your bag fully under. There are plugs and USB outlets here. It also looks like there's a footrest here. I'll put that out. I'll deal with that later. But yeah, there's a footrest and these seats do recline also. And pretty decent leg room, which I really like. And a nice spacious seat.
there's a storm south of Houston. We're planning to go pretty much just to the north of it. We'll probably have to deviate a little if it moves and gets bigger. That's really the only weather I'm anticipating. The weather in Orange County is really nice.
We're going from
look forward to that.
Orange County, Florida to Orange
We're
County,
waiting
California.
on a few more passengers, and then we'll be on our way out of here. Thanks for flying Breeze. Welcome aboard.
We're excited to have you on board, and we look forward to serving you. Our flying time to Santa Ana is scheduled for 5 hours and 5 minutes. Please direct your attention to the flight attendants in the cabin as we provide important safety information about our flight.
We had our safety briefing. They just kind of talk and show you everything, old school. I don't really need all those fancy new videos anyway. And now we're getting ready. Doing a little backing up, a little taxiing. Love a window seat. They said flight attendants be seated for takeoff. Spirit Airlines. Very yellow. Sun Country. Huh. Never even heard of them. I love watching planes come and go. Oh, the Sun Country flight is taking off. Let's watch that. It's kind of neat. We're next in line behind it, I guess. Take off! And we're off. Whoa, my ears are popping. Beautiful day. Whoa, we're in the clouds. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Now we're above the clouds. Like cotton candy.
If you open an overhead compartment, please use caution as items may have shifted during takeoff. When seated, keep your seatbelt fastened during our in-flight service, and as a reminder, any personal alcohol brought on board may not.
See back pocket for available options and prices. If you are seated in our first class cabin, you will get an included drink and snack with your ticket. And keep in mind that we also have complimentary coffee, tea, water, and hot water available for all cabins.
In our seats, we get a little free snack. So we got some peanut M&Ms and some Zesty Z Mediterranean popcorn. It's actually pretty good. That's pretty much it. You can purchase food, but that's pretty much it for food service on these flights.
EMT, please ring your call light button or come forward. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. They just said if anyone's an EMT or a medical professional to come forward. Obviously, I don't want to point the camera towards what's going on, but someone did come forward, like a medical professional. It looks like they're helping someone, and I just really hope they're okay.
Well, I'm out of room here, so we only have 2 people waiting at the time. If there is a line, please wait in your seat. We do ask that you please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. If you need to use the restroom, please once again remain seated until the restroom has freed up. That way we do not have the aisle crowded with people. Thank you so much.
They just made another announcement that we're about to hit some turbulence.
There goes the seatbelt sign. Please sit down and buckle up. Thanks.
We've been going over the desert. It's really beautiful landscapes. As we're heading out west, I think we have about, I don't know, half an hour of a flight left. But that's some beautiful views. This expanse of desert and mountains. It's like blue and sandy. Loving it. Never looks as cool in the picture picture as it does with your eyes, but wow, it looks amazing. Look at that.
We've now begun our initial descent to Santa Ana. The seatbelt sign is on for the duration of the flight. Please stow your carry-on items and fasten your seatbelts. We'll be coming through the cabin in a moment to collect any unwanted service items you may have. Thank you.
This time we're not going to LAX, we're going to the airport nearest to Anaheim. And we've never been there before, so it'll be interesting.
We will be landing shortly.
Flight attendants, prepare the cabin for landing. Thanks for flight breeze.
Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened, tablet holders, seat backs, and tray tables are in their upright and stowed position, and all carry-on items are properly stowed. Please ensure your smaller electronics remain in airplane mode and are secured in your hand or pocket. Flight attendants are coming through the cabin to collect any unwanted items you may have. Thank you so much.
Whoa! A little bit of rocking around, go through the clouds. Ooh. Oh, wow. Whoa.
Welcome to Santa Ana. The local time is approximately 2:12 p.m. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. This is for your safety and the safety of those around you. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any carry-on items and children. Please use caution when opening overhead compartments as items may have shifted during landing. You are now free to use your mobile phone and let your friends and family know that your flight with Breeze was a breeze. For those of you continuing on to Provo, please remain seated while guests ending their travel in Santa Ana deplane and flight attendants have completed their guest count. Once the count is verified, you're welcome to stretch your legs while we wait for arriving guests to board the aircraft. Thank you for flying Breeze Airways today. We've enjoyed having you on our flight, and we hope to see you again soon.
Look at these small planes. Yep, we're in Santa Ana. Have a great one. Yep. We're here. This is the John Wayne Airport, and it's a lot closer to sort of the Disneyland, Anaheim area than LAX is, so that's where we're starting, but there's a lot more than that coming on this trip. This is a smaller airport, and it is the one closer to Disneyland and all of that. A lot of announcements going on, but it's the one that Breeze goes to in Southern California. It doesn't, as of now, go to LAX. It is more convenient for us for the start of this trip, so that is okay. And it also so far seems way less hectic and big and crazy than LAX, which is always nice too. Luggage successfully retrieved very quickly, which is always nice and a surprise. I love looking at new airports, the decor that they have up. Lyft, Uber, Wings, this way. We are definitely gonna have to take an Uber. We're gonna be renting a car for a later part of this trip, but for the first part, Uber. Yeah, it looks like a nice day out. I was just about to say that. So we're going to somewhere. Oh, there we go. Just like at LAX, they have an outdoor area where you can catch Uber, Lyft, whatever, but unlike LAX, it's not a hike. You don't have to take a shuttle there or a bus or walk far at all. It's right outside. So Uber has been called and it's 4 minutes away, and it's what, like 20 minutes to our hotel?
I think 25 minutes, so not bad at all.
Yeah, because from LAX it was like,
yeah, like
an hour or something. All right, that's cool. We're in Orange County. Nice.
Maybe doing like renovation. Remodels.
Oh yeah, they have a different place for the entrance because it's like a bunch of renovation going on. Yeah, wow. We did get a good deal on it though. Let's talk. So hotel check-in is kind of around the back because the hotel's under renovation. But look at Snoopy. Snoopy. Okay, so I have. Okay, we're going up. They've got some posters up showing what this will look like once the renovation is complete. But I believe the rooms, at least some of them, have been renovated already, and I think our room will be, but we'll find out.
And the rooms are already renovated.
Oh, cool. So we're up on the 8th floor. Okay. Okay. I don't know if we have a renovated room or not. And I've never stayed. Ooh, it looks renovated to me.
It is.
Yay! And we are in a renovated room. It looks good, simple. They renovated it with the heart of Knott's Berry Farm in mind. A simple style, but sort of ranchy and homey. And look at these, how pretty. Knott's Berry Place. The history of Knott's Berry Farm is interwoven in, I think those are boysenberry. They gotta be. And chicken, yummy. Now our view is blocked because of the construction. So it's just blocked, but that's fine. We did get a nice renovated room and it looks great. Yeah, really big bed. And then we've got a Keurig and some coffee. What else do we have here? A fridge. Nice. And storage space. Oh, and look, they have like a modern clock here and outlets and USB. That's always really nice. Oh, interesting. Snoopy everywhere. Closet with all the usual stuff. Checkout is noon, which I really like. Oh, look at how cute this is. It's all boysenberry color. The Knott's Berry Farm color. Hi. And just a very simple baño with a tractor. Simple but effective.
This room was $125 a night.
Oh, look at this. Let you see this button does different things. We can turn on the big light. This is one of those fancy mirrors with buttons that do different things. So there's like different lights. Cool, I like that. We're Cedar Fair season pass holders, so we were able to use our pass holder discount for the room, and it was $125 a night, which is pretty good for Southern California. It's really close to Disneyland, which we do plan to do this trip. We're here with family and we have a bunch of fun things planned, and we're right next to Knott's Berry Farm, so we're gonna pop down for a quick afternoon. Walking around the hotel, we can see Ghost Rider and we can hear people screaming, and it's just wonderful. It's really spacious, and thankfully it looks like all the rooms are renovated, but they're still working on the ground, so that should be done by this summer. From the concept art they had up in the hallways, it looks like it's gonna look really nice and have that charming Knott's Berry Farm sort of farmy vibe, but like in a modern, pretty way.
I think the perfect excuse to come back and see the renovations when they're done. A certain little spooky event that goes on here.
Maybe in the fall? Yeah, I think so too. I love how just clean everything looks. Ooh, yeah. Oh, and they did say that they're back to housekeeping every day. If you don't want it, you can put the do not disturb sign on the door, but if you do, they'll be cleaning your room for you. For Breeze Airways, I'll give you a few of my tips, thoughts, review kind of thing. One thing is they don't open the check-in desk until 2 hours before the flight, exactly 2 hours. A little less than 2 hours actually. So getting there early, you don't have to get there too early. It's good to get there a little early because then you're ahead of the big line that will form. But they were pretty smooth once they were there. Check-in was quick. Now we checked in beforehand and already had our boarding passes, but we had luggage to check, so we had to do the check-in desk. If you only have carry-on, probably you can just skip that. However, like with most budget airlines, they do charge for luggage unless you buy a special package. You can get the regular seats, the nicer seats, and the nicest seats. And I guess nicest are like first class for the budget airline. And that's what we did. And it was very spacious. Like there was a lot of space and that was really, really great. And even the nicer seats had a lot of space. I will say for cleanliness, it was kind of poor. There was like smudges everywhere. There was like chocolate all over my seatbelt. Thankfully I brought wipes and cleaned it off, and they helped and cleaned a little bit, but I mostly cleaned all around the area around my seat. And just the whole plane felt a little grubby, like there was just smudges everywhere and stuff. It didn't feel like they cleaned it super thoroughly, but it is what it is. We weren't super bothered. We were fine. We had our wipes and everything was smooth. The crew was nice. There's no Wi-Fi, at least on the plane we were on. This is a very new airline. It's a budget airline. It has specialty routes between different cities. So what was interesting is it has a direct flight from MCO in Orlando to the John Wayne Airport in California, not LAX. But this is a more convenient airport for like Anaheim and this area. And it was so quick to get here, and the Uber was much easier to catch, and it's less hectic like that big LAX airport. So it was kind of nice. There was a lot of nice things about it. It's quick, it's very, very affordable. So the first class, even with the extra package that we paid for to get the bigger seats and the space and get one checked luggage and one carry-on each, actually 2 checked luggages and 1 carry-on each, was still far less expensive than a regular seat on other airlines. So, you know, and if you don't pay for the extra stuff and you just have a small carry-on, you can get a flight for really, really cheap. So there's always pros and cons with every airline. None is perfect. And the budget airlines all have these little things, and you can get kind of nickel and dimed if you don't watch out for those extra charges. But overall, it's a pretty good deal for what you get. And I didn't mind the no in-flight entertainment and no Wi-Fi. And they just did the old school, like showing you how to use all the stuff, which I don't mind, because I don't even love all those new fancy videos some of the airlines have where they try to like make jokes and stuff. Just show me this stuff and let me go, you know? But either way, as long as they show you the safety procedures and do what they need to do, I don't really care how they do it. Another thing is there's no meal service. You can purchase food. There's a little menu and you can purchase like little snack boxes. And we did, for our section, we got free like chips and like peanut M&Ms, and you can get like coffee and tea. You mostly have to pay for almost anything, so grab a snack in the airport or bring snacks if you can, or whatever you're allowed to do. Check what you're allowed to bring, or get some snacks in the airport before you board, and some drinks, some water, soda, whatever you want before you board. Just keep that in mind too. But for now, thank you for joining us for our travel day. Stay tuned for all the fun things. Thank you for your love and your comments and your stories. I love hearing from you and I really appreciate it. So I'm sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video. And until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.